Over the past year and a half, I've embarked on incredible journeys with my Xpulse motorcycle, covering over 14,000 kilometers across the breathtaking landscapes of Kashmir, Ladakh, and Himachal Pradesh. What makes these adventures unique is that I've taken on these rides solo, navigating through some of the most remote and challenging terrains. Surprisingly, all my rides have been relatively uneventful, with only a few minor falls that didn't lead to any major issues. I always carry basic tools, although I've never had to use them. My travels often lead me to rough and desolate places, where the possibility of being stranded with no help is a constant reality. I've relied on prayers to my gods, and their blessings have consistently kept me safe. However, lately, I've found myself contemplating the risks I've been taking. The concern that has been weighing on my mind is the vulnerability of my motorcycle's tires, which have faced punctures twice so far. The Xpulse, unfortunately, comes with non-tubeless tires, making it susceptible to punctures. While I have experience repairing bicycle tires, it's not quite the same when dealing with a motorcycle's tires. Despite the tools I carry, there's little I can do to address this issue. I attempted to mitigate future punctures by filling the tubes with sealant, but this measure proved ineffective on my recent journey back from Shimla. In a stroke of bad luck, my rear tire went flat, and my worst fears seemed to materialize. Fortunately, a tire repair shop was conveniently located just a few meters away. The mechanic discovered that a sizable nail had caused two tears in the tube, making heat patching impossible due to the sealant inside. The only solution was to replace the tube, and luckily, the right size was available nearby. Reflecting on this experience, I realized the timing was fortuitous. The puncture could have occurred at any time, even in the late evening, but it happened in broad daylight. It could have affected the front tire, disrupting my balance and causing a fall, but that scenario didn't unfold. The puncture could have happened in a remote area with no assistance, yet it occurred right next to a puncture shop. It became evident that this was more than just a coincidence. My gods were watching over me. While I've been fortunate so far, I recognize that relying solely on luck is not a sustainable strategy. Therefore, I am seriously considering replacing the tubed tires with tubeless ones, which would also necessitate changing the rims. What are your suggestions on this matter?